What's up everyone? Welcome back to WRX Garage. We have an awesome video for today. I say it every week, but this one's I've been planning for a long time and I'm finally getting around to it. We finally got a nice cloudy day. Temperature's not too hot. We might have some rain coming in, but I don't think we're gonna get any, so we're gonna be fine there. And the reason why we need those things today is because we're gonna be wrapping my roof finally, and we're actually gonna be wrapping it with gloss carbon fiber, which not many people do. So another thing that a lot of people don't do is when they have these roof wraps and you see the instructions online, they don't have this moonroof, sunroof, whatever it's called here. So I'm gonna show you guys the entire process, go through that, and then show you how I'm gonna be protecting it, the vinyl, after all this. So first things first, we're going to be getting everything ready. First, we're going to be removing all this plastic trim here. We're going to be going in, and I have to remove this vortex generator, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do that with some fishing line, some heat, and then also we have to go inside and undo some of all this stuff on the inside, all the headliner and stuff, to get that shark fin antenna removed. We might be leaving it silver, we might be plastic dipping it, not sure yet, but yeah, let me get you guys set up on the tripod and I'll quick time lapse. All right guys, so we're starting with the plastic trim, just in the moldings here. We're gonna be using two different things. One, old gift card, credit card, whatever you got. And then just a couple little plastic puller pieces. Pry bars, little pry tools. First one, right in the front, pretty simple. Get a little pry tool under there, reach in. Perfect. That one's simple, just pull straight up. The rest of them, there's this little hook and little metal piece that hooks onto underneath. So you have to take your credit card or whatever you have and take the little plastic piece, pull it back. Just like that. And we'll keep going down until we find the next one. These little clips here, and there's little notches and you slide them in and out, so pretty simple. So we're gonna be removing this vortex generator. It's just held on by 3M tape, guys, so pretty simple. We're just heating this up and we're gonna run some fishing line underneath it to try to pry it up nice and evenly, nice and safely, so yeah. Whenever you guys are working with anything like this, especially fishing line, you always want to really make sure you guys are using gloves, because this stuff can slice straight through your hands. You don't want that. So the key for me right now is to just make sure I'm not, one, damaging the paint too much, even though it is gonna be covered up by vinyl, it doesn't matter. But two, I don't wanna crack this or bend this vortex generator, just so I can reuse it once I put it back on there. So you guys get the process. I'll cut back once this is all done and I have this off. So we got it off. Now this comes to this wonderful, wonderful part of just peeling off all of this tape. Yeah. always end up getting a lot sweatier than I plan on when working in the summer. But just a quick update. This was a lot more difficult, some of these parts that I originally thought. One was getting the VHF tape off from the original Vortex generator. That was really difficult. I had to go out and buy this wheel, a rubber eraser wheel. I'll link it in the description. So you can see I did get the shark fin off. Everything's nice and clean. I did clean all this off pretty much as best as I could. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect, but you really want to get as many contaminants off this as you can. I did use some Goo Gone on here to clean up the top of here. I'm gonna do it again right where that shark fin was. I should have waited until that was off, but panel wipe. So I didn't get enough vinyl. Needed by 6 feet, not by 5 feet. So, okay guys, so we're a couple days later, pretty much a week later, because the right size vinyl finally came in. Just to give you guys back up to speed, I don't remember where I left off specifically, but we're back in the car. I've cleaned off the entire top surface. I need to remove the shark fin now, so I'm gonna do that and show you guys how I do that right now. All right guys, we are starting with these 3 pop clips right here. And the trick about these is that there's 2 different layers on them. One of them is the white layer and one of them is the exterior black layer. So as you can see, I'm just popping out the black layer a little bit and then I'm going for the white layer afterwards. 2 different layers, 2 different pieces. There we go. So pull the black piece down a little bit first and then pop it all the way out and then do the white thing. Don't try to yank the entire thing out at the same time. It's not going to work and it's not going to be very good for anyone. So I'm in the back seat still. I got this little castle nut off. Let's see if I can show you guys how this works. So basically this is attached up in to the hold that holds the top of the shark fin in to the roof. There's this little divot where a little gap is for a cable to come out, and then you just spin this down. It's like a little independent nut that you spin down, undo it, and it'll pop out. I managed to get it with a really wide spanner wrench, actually like the max setting that it'll go past, like it's where it's even like measured to go, because it's like maximum 20 millimeter, but it's like this is like a 22-ish, maybe a 23. So it's like just perfect. You guys might need something else, but that's it. So we are ready to lay the vinyl. We do have a nice covering over the top of the car to make sure that everything stays nice and cool, because we don't want our vinyl heating up too much or anything like that. I did another wipe down of everything so it's nice and clean. One issue with the sunroof here is this bar pops up above this little line here when this is all the way open. So what I have to do is, what I did is just bits of cardboard and you shove it in underneath the body. Same thing on the other side, and it keeps this bar down below the level of the roof. So yeah, I'll set you guys up and show you basically us laying out the vinyl. I think that time lapse worked, or it probably timed out, but she is looking so good. It took me a while to get some of the corners. I'm not very good at vinyl wrapping, as you guys can imagine. So next we're going to be taking a utility knife and just going around finishing off all these trim pieces right here in the front and the back, and then we'll have to do the sunroof last. So let's start doing that. Alright guys, so this is the front windshield here. This is a pretty tricky place where you need to cut this, but from what I've read, there's just one little seam I'm just going to tuck my blade against. Find it. Doing now, just taking this little bit here and tucking it under the weather stripping. It'll be slow going. So basically I'm using this little bladed tool. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Little bladed tool. Came in the little vinyl cutting kit I bought from Amazon. I'm just using that to pull up and tuck up the rubber. So hopefully that's a bit of a better angle for you guys, and you can see exactly what I'm doing. That's the last bit. And that's it, guys. We are finally doing the sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna be pretty conservative with where I'm cutting here, just give it a good amount of material. So I'm leaving about an inch, 2 inches off each side. Let's do a quick test and see how this looks with this up, or if it tears or anything like that. Perfect. What do you guys think of the shark fin? I think I like it with the silver. It's a little bit of contrast. I actually thought I would really hate it, actually. I thought I would hate it with the silver, but it actually looks pretty good. So yeah, I think I'll keep it like this, and then if I want to plastic dip it later on, I think I'll do that. So nice and simple. I'm gonna put these all the trim pieces back. I'll show you guys that. It's super simple. Just basically reverse order what you already did. So last thing we're doing is just giving it a nice wash down. I just wiped it all off with some glass cleaner. I was gonna use the panel wipe on this, like, once again, so I can do a ceramic coating. I'm gonna be doing a real one later on, but this is fine for now. I was gonna use the panel wipe on this, but it actually says don't use on vinyl. So I just used some glass cleaner, and that's gonna work for me. So this is all set. I'm just gonna do a quick rinse, do a full wash on the car, and then I'll show you guys the final product. All right, guys, so the wash is done, and I am completely done. I am so pleased at how this came out. There are a couple small imperfections here and there. You know, I'm not a professional wrapper or vinyl wrapper installer, but roofs are relatively simple. You know, so they're nice and flat. The Subarus, the trim, it gets kind of annoying, but cool. So let me show you guys how it looks. So a couple things. I did decide to leave the shark fin silver. I think it just adds a little bit more contrast. Whoops, knocked my bottle over. I might go back and black it out. Let me know. So I'm gonna ask you guys to comment 2 things on this video. 1, what color should I change this, or should I keep it this way? So silver or black for the shark fin roof antenna thing. And then second question, you guys notice I didn't put the vortex generator back, and I think I will, but I'm gonna wait a week or 2 to see if I like it without the vortex generator. What do you guys think? Vortex generator, yes or no? So I want to hear everyone's responses on silver or black for the roof fin, and then yes or no to the vortex generator. But just to give you guys a little bit of a comparison between, this is Rexpeed's legit carbon fiber. Carbon fiber vinyl. I think it looks really good. This is Avery Dennison Real D carbon fiber, and again, real carbon fiber, and Avery. So it matches really well. In direct sunlight, it's a little bit more gray than I originally hoped for, but I think on overcast days or when it's not directly in the sun, I think it'll look really good. And it does look really good. So happy with how this came out. I'll show you guys really quick. So this, after for the wash, I did the, what is it, the Meguiar's? Mothers? No, I did the Mother's ceramic coating on top of this vinyl. Wow, that's getting very hot in the summer. And on top of that, I did some bead maker. If you guys don't know what bead maker is, it is this right here, and it is a wonderful, wonderful sealant. And I actually use it as a drying aid and drying agent as well. So instead of sitting there with a towel and constantly trying to get everything dry so you don't get water spots, this stuff works really well for, you spray it even when there's a little bit of water left, and then you wipe it all down together and it just evaporates off anything left really well. And then it also has its own hydrophobic properties as well. So it doesn't last super long, a couple weeks tops, but works really well. It's like just a nice top coat and a way to get your car nice and dry. So cool. What does everyone think? Do you think that the carbon fiber gloss looks obnoxious? Should I have just gone with black? I personally think it looks awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, hit the like button on this video, and yeah, make sure you follow us for more to come, because it is still the middle of summer. We got plenty of more time for more mods, and now that, you know, the COVID thing is starting to clear up, Connecticut's going to be a lot more social, and people can, you know, hang out together more. So Kyle and I will have a lot more things coming up together. So cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next week.